Hello guys, today I want to talk about what is the most efficient way to upgrade in order to give you the most damage. There is a player on Reddit who posted the upgrade efficiency sheet. Now initially it had few mistakes, but with some adjustments and discussion with other people and taking all the things into account, he has come up with this. So we're gonna look at that and we're gonna analyze it a bit, and we're gonna try to see what is the best way to upgrade. Now, there is one sheet that shows you with unbound mats from auction house, but in my opinion, nobody wants to hone when you don't have even lipstones and shards. It's just gonna be way too expensive. So we're gonna look at this sheet where you hone with, or you upgrade with bound lipstones and shards. So as I suspected before, I didn't know this for sure, but I noticed myself on testing on dummy as well that tripods, they have so much effect. So I upgraded my tripods, some to level 4 and some to level 5. So if you see my skills, I have level 5, level 4, level 5, 4, 5. So, and it gave me like 400,000 damage, which at that time was like 20% damage increase or even more. So tripods are by far the cheapest and easiest to upgrade. Now, one thing to know that the new tripod update will come, and what you can do is you can buy level 4 tripods. Level 4, by level 4 I mean on the gear it shows level 4, but they're actually level 5. So, and you save all of them. You can just buy individual ones, and as you can see, I have level 4 here. I have on every row, I have level 4 for every skill that I need. So when the tripod update comes, these tripods that are in your skill tree inventory, they will get converted to a new system, and you will have those tripods at max level. So if you do it this way, you will have everything on max level. And right now, I think it's still cheap to buy the tripod. So just an example, let's see, for example, here you go. So it's still quite cheap to buy the tripods now. So if, for example, you buy this, you cannot trade it after. What you want to do is buy the ones that can be traded. Well, they did actually get a little bit more expensive, I think. So people are already preparing for the new tripod update, so you don't want to miss out. So if you buy this helmet, for example, it'll cost you 600, and then you can resell it. Of course, it will be a little bit cheaper, and ideally you want to buy ones that have can be traded twice, so the value will be higher. And if you hold on to these like I do, well, for example, I have held on to all the level 4s that are good. I already did all my tripods. I bought them on every single alt character and everything. I saved them in skill tree inventory, and right now I'm just waiting until they announce the tripod update, and later I will resell them. I bought them a couple of weeks ago and they were really cheap. So now when they announce the update, people will start panic buying, and that way you can also make some profit. That's my prediction, at least. So tripods, really cheap, really adds a lot of damage. And next thing will be honing the weapon from 18 to 19, 19 to 20, and 20 to 21 in terms of gold efficiency per damage, as you can see. And right now I have level 21 weapon, so I'm good. And I've tried honing. That's a lot of bound destruction stones, and I tried honing, and this is on 12% artisan energy, and your artisan energy goes up. If you fully juice it, it goes up by 1.3. So I already failed like 12 times and it's just painful. It's just painful. And I also did special honing and everything, and you just waste so much gold if you're going past 21. So that's why this sheet is really helpful, because as you can see, if you upgrade all your armor from 18 to 19, from 19 to 20, and from 20 to 21, this is better than upgrading your weapon from 21 to 22. So what will give you the damage? So you have strength and vitality, or dexterity and vitality you will have. So this will increase your damage. The strength, because strength will get converted to attack power, or dexterity if that's your main stat. And after you have your armor at 21 and weapon at 21, then the most cost efficient will be getting weapon 22 and 23. Now, sure, if you don't have better things to do, I would maybe do it. But if you have a lot of alts, and I think it's a better idea to invest in your alt and get them up instead of trying honing from 21 to 22, because it is really painful. And if you're not a whale, chances are you're just gonna waste a lot of gold and just be frustrated. So in my opinion, if you're getting fused leapstones, so you can do free honing, have a chance to get that hit at 1%, and who knows, maybe you'll get 22, because my friend also, he actually got from 21 to 22 with fused leapstones. Of course I hate him for it, and I've been doing it, no luck. But if I were you, I wouldn't worry about it. And if you are at the stage where you have everything 21, I would just invest in my alts and maybe invest in getting 5x3, because this sheet doesn't include the engraving effect. But if, for example, I were to add a raid captain here, then I would be like 16% more damage. How much would it cost? It would cost a lot, because I need books, I need accessories, but in the long term, of course, it will be up. Now, there's one thing that you can do, because, for example, my Mayhem engraving, if I were to get Mayhem right now, it's 12,000 gold, which is way too much. And I can only use it on one character. So it is worth checking. It is worth buying like Curse Doll, and for example, Grudge, or Curse Doll, and for example, Hitmaster, or like a King Blunt books, because you could use them on all your characters. And what you would do is you would go on the auction house and you would search accessories with your classic engraving at 5 and Overstat at 3, because I was checking a while ago, and actually it is way cheaper to build it that way. So for example, here we see Mayhem 5 Raid Captain free, and Swiftness, which would be good for my build. Now, these accessories are not very common, but my recommendation, or at least that's what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna wait until accessories with 5 in class engraving and 3 in other engraving comes on, and I will buy them and I will build my characters that way instead of buying class engraving. I will just buy a Curse Doll and go Mayhem 5 from auction house on accessories, and that way I can use also Curse Doll 12 on all my alt characters, and it will be easier to build them up as well. Now, it might not work for everyone, and of course you should check. Now, if you switch them up, as you can see, if I had Mayhem at 12, if I bought the books and I need to get Mayhem 3 and something else 5, there's nothing even on the market. So for example, let's say check King Blunt weapon. Okay, there's nothing. What else? Curse Doll. The cheapest one, Mayhem 3, Curse Doll 5, Swiftness, minimum bid is 50. So in my opinion, it's better to be patient and wait until you get the accessories that have your class engraving at 5 and something else at 3. and instead of buying class engravings, you buy damage engravings like Kurzweil, which you can use on your alts. Of course, if you don't play alts, then of course you can go for your class engraving. Now let's look at the sheet a little bit more. So level 9 damage gems would be best damage increase after honing a weapon to +23, but as I said before, I would wait until Kakul or even Belshazzar. Because at Belshazzar you will be able to transfer your gear and your honing rates will go up. So when you reach this point where you have everything 21, I think it's a good place to stop. And then you can see after getting level 9 gems, only then weapon honing from 23 to 24 becomes a little bit better. And then armor, and then cooldown gems, and you can see the rest. I will link this in the description, guys, if you want to check. And guys, if you can like and subscribe, I would appreciate it a lot. It helps my motivation as well to make more videos and keep going. So if you can, I would really appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.